Great disasters. Disasters such as earthquakes, floods, fires and avalanches can happen in many different places around the world. They can have terrible effects on people who live in places where disaster strikes. Let's take a look at two big disasters from history. The Кейіннен earthquake, 1911. The south of Kazakhstan is located on a seismic active zone. That means the area has had many earthquakes. In 1911, the Кейіннен earthquake almost completely destroyed the city of Almaty. It happened on the 3rd of January, and over 770 buildings collapsed in the city. Many historic buildings collapsed, but one famous building survived. It was Ascension Cathedral in Panfilov Park. At 54 meters high, it remains one of the tallest wooden buildings in the world. Amazingly, it survived even though it hasn't got any nails. The Great Fire of London, 1666. The Great Fire of London is one of the most well-known disasters in history. The fire began on the 2nd of September, 1666, in Thomas Farriner's bakery in Pudding Lane. He was actually a baker to King Charles II, the King of England. The fire lasted 4 days and burnt down over 13,000 houses. People had houses made of wood. The roofs were made of straw too. The houses were also very close together. That meant that the fire spread quickly. It was out of control. The weather didn't help either. It was the warmest time of year, and it was very windy. The wind blew the fire from building to building. People left their homes behind. When the fire was over, they came back to see their houses destroyed. Samuel Pepys and his crew managed to put out the last fire on the 6th of September. Thankfully, the wind changed direction, so there were no new fires on that day. Pepys wrote about the fire in his diary. In it, he describes in detail the terrible damage the fire caused. Sir Christopher Wren designed a monument to remind people of the Great Fire of London. It is near where the fire started. Today you can climb up a staircase in the monument to get to a viewing platform. There's a great view of the modern city of London. Disasters are not common in the UK and Kazakhstan. Other countries have many more. But people will always remember these two disasters and how the cities became stronger after them.